I was hitting the wrong side. I don't really know how to convey myself. I'm a bit tired now, but I think through things a lot. That's how I've always been. I think that's how I process through things, and even though there are things I do share with other people, which I am very thankful for, yet overall I'm a person that just thinks through things, for better for worse. It's how I process things, it's how I reflect, think, feel, so on and so forth. But it's also how I spend most of my time in my head. But I've been doing good. I feel so performative as I talk. It's I can't quite yet relax as I do this. It's oh, this feels so fake. This feels so performative. I digress. That's why, even though I'd like to do this more, I'm very fucking terrified of it. And I do think there's a part of me that thinks that it's corny. Because, you see the things about, influencers and content creators, and there are good ones, but predominantly, just with everything, there is this, I don't know, kind of corniness and cringe to it. But to be cringe is to be free. And even though I don't feel as afraid, I think it is still there though. I don't know. I'm more okay with it. But I'm just lazy. I've been doing good the last few months, 2 months or so. Ironically. Maybe not ironically, since I last tried also, I don't know if I can, my news, it's not focusing. So pretty. I digress. I feel the amalgamation of my thoughts, my feelings again. But I'm trying to... What I was trying to think before I did this was... Okay, I have that... I do feel I have that, I don't know if premonition is the apropos wording for that, but, when I start to feel my emotions start to just build up and amalgamate, it's fuck, I'm feeling like this, I have this to do, and blah, blah, social outings or things so on and so forth, or, oh, I'm trying to do more things, do more hobbies, have a routine, and I do like it. I do. It's like, okay, like, if I start to feel all these things, then have a breakdown again. But it's always like that. It always comes back. And I try telling myself that even as well, like, it's going to come back. I don't think I'm ever going to be at that point where I'm just going to be completely okay all the time. The feeling is going to come back. I feel so fucking fake as I say this. Like, the feeling is going to come back. I'm going to feel, the burnout. I already feel the burnout since a few days ago. But it was just like the slow, insidious feeling where it's like, like, I feel mostly okay, but it's like, something's kind of like creeping in. It's like, burnout. And it's like, there are things I have to do, and I just feel this insidiously all-encompassing emotion. It's like, fuck, I know I'm gonna be back here. And so I was just trying to tell myself, just be with it. It's here, but it also exists in tandem with everything else. And I think that's the biggest thing that kept me has so just like, what is the right wording for this? So stuck, essentially so stuck. I just go through the cycles of betterment. I feel like I have the capacity to do more and be more. And then I lose that. And I don't quite feel like that anymore. But I know it's going to come back. I've been trying to... But I feel like there are things I do know now that aren't in, like, respite of who I am. I don't know how to phrase that. I try to have a to-do list. I try to have things things I'd like to do throughout the day. And so, like, the feeling is here. But it also exists with everything else in the world. It's here. Let it be here. It's not just looking on the bright side. It's not just being like, oh, like, things will get better. Maybe not immediately. But it's also, I think, in seeing that everything also in the world exists. It doesn't denigrate, it doesn't debase what we're going through. But it all exists at the very same time. And since, like, I tried to attempt 2 months ago, that's like a new persisting thought that does come in my head. And so the feeling is here. Just let it be there. I'm smoking right now. Obviously not good for you. But I suppose it's like, hey, it's just a day. And it also exists with everything else. The feeling's there. I'm repeating myself, but just, like, let it be there. feel like I'm talking so weird. Socially awkward as fuck. Not accustomed to expressing myself. As fuck. Those are my thoughts. Pretty new.